Hey guys, I'm Jinx, and this is a big pirate ship. Or just a normal ship. Welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Last time we went... which way was it? That way, I believe. And went to that void breach and then got all kinds of sidetracked. Yeah, there's the breach. Now we're back on track. Let's see where this actually leads us. This probably goes down here, doesn't it? Alright, well, speaking of getting sidetracked, there's a nest. I suppose let's do it.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
Well, it'd be rude not to oblige. Here we go.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Whoa, angry fisherman. He's real mad. Dude. Oh, he's continuing to be alive. Or undead. I mean, whoa. Dude, rifle, best weapon in the game. Who else? Oh. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Elite defeated. Oh, fucking easy. Seriously, rifle, best weapon in the game, dude. Seriously, the best weapon in the game. Alright, let me grab some more materials because I actually believe we just ran out of these seashore... What is it? Seashore candles? Interesting. Let's explore this, why not? Uncharted style, exploring old pirate ruins. Even though we have no indication that this was actually pirates. It's just a ship, dude, but... big ass ship means pirate. What the fuck did I just hear? Weird.
Oh, fishing boat, eh?
Huh,
Because
fishers.
that's more plausible than a galleon.
Well, it's more plausible than pirates. We follow the black whale. Black whale? 3 full days now. Clever it is, too. We lose it and pick it up once more. We took the black whale. It is lashed to our hull. Its dark eye watches me, black like a wounded leviathan, filled with hatred. The foam at our stern bleeds red, and we shall have oil for the winter. Sailor's Diary, page number 1. Huh.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
I don't think I can deal with those things just yet. Or do I have to punch them? No, I can't deal with them just yet. Interesting. Okay, I suppose there isn't much for us to do in the pirate ship then, just yet. Or in the sailor ship, sorry. It's just a different word for pirate. Everybody on the seas. If you're in a ship like this, you're a pirate. Have to be. Anyway, yeah, I suppose we can't really interact with that just yet. I wonder if Antea is gonna get a ranged attack, because that seemed like it wanted us to use a ranged attack as Antea. And that would be really fucking cool, not gonna lie. Be able to shoot with her? I'd love that. Anyway, let's continue.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
Yeah, it looks really fucking pretty here. Wait, are we already near New Eden? No, this is something completely different. Interesting. Oh, Antea's taking in the sights. Can't blame her.
Bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in or to keep something out?
Well, why not both? I should be able to just shoot it down though, shouldn't I? I feel like I should be able to just shoot it down. Okay. Oh, Antea's picking something up. Ah, here we go. Probably just some generic loot though. Yeah. Okay. Well, unless I'm missing where we can actually shoot it, we probably have to go this way. So let's go this way. Yes, ghost vision, here we go. Generic loot, here we come. Probably actual less than 8 pieces of 8, yes. As always. And, wait, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, I just walked in a loop. I did just walk in a loop, hang on. Okay, well, I must be able to shoot it down, hang on. There was this path, yeah. This is probably gonna show, yeah, there we go. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, hang on. 18 pieces of 8. Very nice. I actually think we should have quite a lot of money saved up at this point. I probably have to go here and then shoot the other part from here somewhere, right? And I just didn't see it before. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. We have permanently destroyed their bridge just so we can gain entrance. Instead of like waiting 5 minutes, maybe somebody would have come by and lowered it for us, but nah, we don't care. Not like there's a lowering mechanism anyway, not that I can see. Okay. What do we have here? Hello? Let me in! No, of course it's locked.
This is locked from the other side.
Aww. Well, it... Looking pretty barred out. Ah. There we go. That is how we break and enter into this person's home. Damn. Convoluted fucking place. Hang on, is this a mill or something? Nope. Oh, it's the water wheel. Okay, yeah, okay. I was about to say, why the fuck is there a mechanism like this in this person's house? But it's a water wheel. It's fine. There is an actual explanation. Thank you. We get so much witchstone every time we find one of these chests. But so little pieces of 8 every time we find those. But I suppose we do find pieces of 8 more often than witchstone, so maybe it balances out.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
And I'm not allowed to shoot them.
Cause no trouble.
I'm trouble, bitch! Alright. Cutscene. The Harrow's Hamlet discovered.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
What Welcott's General Store. Let's grab some shit quickly while no one's watching. God damn it, it's locked. Hello? Alright. Nobody there. Jesus Christ, are those birds? What the fuck is that ambience? Holy shit. Bakery, huh? Hello? Do you have some fresh baked goods I could buy and try? Nope. Alright. Fuck me then, I suppose. Jesus Christ, there are a lot of ghost wards around. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna stop knocking on doors because nobody's gonna answer. Alright, fine, let's keep knocking. Just an absolute menace. I'm gonna go around to every single door you have on your house and fucking knock. Open up, bitch! It's the Banisher. Open up! Alright. I'm gonna steal your tomatoes. Alright. Like, you can look inside, but I don't see anybody. Are they all gathering somewhere? Could be. Like if there's a meeting house here as well, or maybe a church. Could be they're all chilling there. Oh, this isn't accessible for us just yet. But this is gonna be our place, right? Where we can save and rest. Okay, let's keep going this way. This building is at least open for us, so we can, you know, steal the belongings. Another Bible? Another Bible. A lot of Bibles around. Ooh, an actual unlocked chest?
There's a lock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a key.
Yeah, I noticed. Shouldn't have said something. This place is still in construction. A lot of these places don't have roofs. Ah! This chest is actually unlocked. Cool. So are all the chests with flat lids fucking locked? And the other ones are unlocked? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where would this lead anyway? Down somewhere where we haven't been. Okay. So that's probably gonna unlock once we progress. We're gonna remove the wards at some point, it seems. Somebody's holding a sermon. Let's go crash their party.
Aye, Fairfax Haskell. Though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul, to pray that my faith and yours and the faith of all good Christian souls of New Eden be fenced. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction.
Oh, well, he doesn't look happy about it.
For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days.
Sup, bro? What up?
McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings.
You seem more surprised than
I
happy.
applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss.
Right. So, have you been studying your demonology even further, dear sir? Fairfax Haskell?
Thank you, Lammy.
Certainly looks like it. You've been putting up the wards.
Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Blessed is the man in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
You said a lot without saying anything. What the fuck is going on, dude? Didn't answer the question.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us.
What?
A witch! You must find her. Or him, as it may be.
Okay.
You and I share great expertise. But I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work.
Uh-huh, sure.
Go, meet my people, walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
Oh god, alright.
This illness, tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer, for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us, and who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
He's one of the greatest demonologists of all time, and you improved upon his work? Okay.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
I love that a man of God and science, as he calls himself, refers to magic. Wonderful. I mean, in this world, yeah, supernatural shit exists, but it's very, very confusing to figure out what type of stuff is plausible and what type of stuff is not plausible in this universe, especially when it comes to what he believes. Weird.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
If you really knew all there is to know, or at the very least near enough, as you claim, then you should have at least some suspicions as to who the witch might be.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible.
Oh, God.
Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Damn. Pompous fits you really well, doesn't it? But there is something admirable in what he just said. Other than the egotistical stuff, the thing about realizing that he is in a position, a man of position. At least it is admirable that he views it as his duty to help his people, to protect his people. We'll see how far exactly that protection extends, but so far that seems at least somewhat admirable.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation. How would I describe him?
Lamentation?
Well, he's curious, inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
You called your son Lamentation. What the fuck does that even mean? He called him Lemmy earlier, short for Lamentation. That is the name. Lamentation Haskell. Jesus Christ. Alright, man. Fairfax. I guess you didn't fare much better with your name, did you?
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
How did the evil manifest?
Oh, shit.
She brought an illness upon us. No ordinary pox, the devil's work. We dropped like flies, until she died. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged.
Oh, God, that...
Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
This witch that you dealt with a couple years back wouldn't have anything to do with the nightmare that has now sprung up in New Eden Town with hatred for the entire town, would it? Would make sense, wouldn't it? The entire town is supposedly guilty. We've heard that a couple times now. It would make sense that it's because of a witch hunt. And the person that was deemed a witch now comes back as the nightmare.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Thank you. Hint obtained. Governor Fairfax Haskell. A dignified and self-righteous pillar of New Eden's nascent civilization. Video games have taught me something. Nascent means like something akin to like young and like just like newly growing and all of that. I've learned that from Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Pillar of New Eden's nascent civilization. Wit and eloquence are the governor's favorite weapons. Erudite to the point of Jesus Christ, bloviation. Fairfax Haskell delivers his words like exquisite delicacies, but many may find his empathetic speeches quite indigestible. Empathic speeches, not empathetic. Jesus fucking Christ, man. And lamentation, no hint yet obtained. So, we still have 3 haunting cases. Wait, this one counts as solved? Why? Oh God, because there was more to do. Hang on. Does that mean here all these haunting cases will have more to do? I suppose here we already got the activity. That's to bring them iron. Yeah, it even says iron shortage. And this one's and this one says rescue mission, and this one is healing Dell. So each haunting case always gets another thing. An activity, and only once you do that activity is the haunting case fully solved. Now I understand. I'm still not gonna do them though, unless I happen to come across the actual thing. But there still seem to be 3 entire haunting cases in the Darkwoods, and so much more in the Harrows. Jesus Christ. There's quite a lot to do in this game, isn't there?
Another witch hunt.
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
Yeah. Hey, Lamentation.
Tis our honour you're here, sir.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
Holy dialogue options. Okay, let's talk to you.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy.
Interesting, you
When
call
I
them
can,
ghost
I
words,
continue
though.
my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone, mostly. I like that. Mostly.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
I don't know, you seem to have some idea.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
What? What the fuck was that?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Is this suddenly unlocked? Magically it
Ghost
is.
ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
Bam!
I'm with you once more.
Nice. New Eden Curse. A long winter. Holy reading. Alright, wait, who wrote it? Lucy B. Interesting. Did I already write about the winter that never ended? Sometimes I lose track of time. This is the reason why I keep these pages, until the day I'll give them to the wind, to witness of what happened to us. 1694. Sickness was upon us. Chicken died first, then the calves and lambs. Crops were bad in the summer, autumn was grey and cold, old people started to die. I remember, I think it was in October, when we buried the Hutchinson. A whole family taken by the disease in 2 days, children and adults all alike. Then there was the fire on the docks, or was it before? It is hard to remember anymore. Fear rose, and the decision was made to send the children away, by precaution. The Governor Haskell ordered the children to be sent away. Thickskin Newsmith and Nicholas Doolin agreed to lead the young ones to Boston. This was in December. I remember it because I wrote a long page in my journal that day. The 7th of December. Cold was already terrible then. It only went worse since. Spring never came. According to my notes, we're already in May, and snow and ice is everywhere. Our only visitor for all these months is that French friend of the governor, Etienne Roulet, and even him cannot leave now. Minister Davenport has ceased to conduct prayers, and guidance in the meeting house. The survivors are all hungry and cold. Soon, some help should arrive by boat. Banishers from Europe. I wonder if they will ever be able to leave like the rest of us. Lucy B. Well, damn. Also, weird way to write. Let's light up this fire. Indoors. I'm sure it's fine. Perfect. And grab more shebang. Oh, key to deceased inhabitants' personal belongings. Very cool. And another Bible, it seems. Alright. So we need to talk to the settlers, but there are actual stores here. And those I'm curious about. I'd rather talk to them first.
Our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale.
Hey, lady.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher. The one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness. Gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Show
May
me
I
your
see
wares.
your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Well, great. I didn't ask to see your attitude, though. Holy damn. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just a thing. Orpheus Tear. Hitting an enemy with a manifestation increases the damage of the next light attack and heavy attack by 50%. Okay, that's pretty interesting. What do we currently have equipped? Punch attack damage is increased. Okay. Well, that brooch we could actually replace. Defeating an enemy with melee attacks increases the damage of the next manifestation by 70%. Oh, that's also interesting. But I'd rather keep my sword, honestly. Saber and firebane, yeah. And this one, spirit points gains are increased by 30%, but manifestation cooldowns are increased by 30%. Honestly, I'd rather stick with my shit. Do I have anything to sell to you? Well, yeah, resources, but I'd like to keep mine.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Sure, I'll try. There was another shopkeep around. I guess he's moving. He or she. She's moving.
Good day, sir.
Sup?
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Red McWraith, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
Alright, sorry to offend you,
got you
Jesus.
there.
I don't even know what an alewife is. Anyway, show me your wares.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
I don't know, whatever an alewife seems to offer. Resources, it seems. Copper magnetite, pyrite, bog iron. Alright, I'm good.
I'll
Thank
take my
you.
leave of you for now.
And I of you.
Alrighty. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode then. I can't shoot people. Sad. Sad day for us all. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time, you know, we're gonna actually see if we can unlock that chest and actually talk to people. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.